Week 4 of the 2019 legislative session kicked off with a joint Senate and House press conference on the legalization of recreational cannabis.
3 months ago, I could not have envisioned myself standing at a podium speaking on a marijuana issue. But I've had numerous constituents ask me to get involved. They've said, Doc, with your scientific background, your awareness of what's going on in the field, you need to do this. You need to be on the side of this that's moving this discussion forward.
As you may recall, before medical cannabis became law, the state lawmakers of members of the public participated in a month-long conversation about the merits of legalization of medical cannabis. While emotions ran high, a bipartisan consensus created a carefully regulated system with safeguards to prevent abuse. As more states legalize cannabis for recreational use, most recently our Midwest neighbor Michigan, by ballot initiative, Minnesota has thus far been reluctant to engage in the kind of serious conversation that happened 5 years ago. Many have asked me why I'm carrying this bill, and I answer because it makes sense and the time has come to have this important conversation.
We have two options in front of us. One is to attempt to get in front of this issue and put strong public health protections in place, and the other is to wait for it to come to us. So we've taken a position that we need to get in front of this. We need to make sure that cannabis doesn't become another big tobacco, where it's a product that's targeted towards kids through attractive flavors, through attractive marketing campaigns. We need to put strong public health protections in place, make sure there's a minimum age of 21.
Midweek brought extreme cold to our state, shutting down a lot of businesses, schools, and even Senate committee hearings. But some braved the weather to rally in the Capitol Rotunda.
We got our bill in the Senate dropped today, and as you know, it passed 60-6 last year. I expect a similar vote this year, and so I'm pretty confident. It might be a little less than 60 because some of them know that it's going to go forward and pass in the House this year. So they might be a little more nervous about voting for it, but it will pass in both bodies, and the governor has assured us he will sign it.
I know that this issue has impacted everyone who's in this rotunda, and I would venture to guess everyone who works in this building and every person who lives in this state. That's right. And my own life has been impacted by this issue and my own family. And that's the lens that I try to bring to this work.
The week ends with the start of Black History Month. The National Black History Month theme for 2019 is Black Migration.